Hey everybody, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan. You know it's difficult running a YouTube channel with a limited budget, but as I was taking a shower today and getting out trying to decide which one of the two fragrances you see here in the thumbnail I was going to wear, I realized that this would be a good time to do a comparison. So that's precisely what we're going to do today. We are going to start off with this weapon of a bottle from Armaf, and this is the much ballyhooed sillage, and this is a wonderful fragrance, and all the big YouTubers say that this does smell very close to Creed Silver Mountain Water. I don't really know because I haven't smelled that yet, but I do want to get me a vial of it. But here's what I do know. It smells fantastic. And in the long run, that's really what matters. Okay? And we're going to go over the notes of this. And the top note in this is bergamot, blackcurrant, violet leaf, lemon, lime, ginger. The middle notes are rose, iris, and jasmine. The base notes are musk, ambroxan, and sandalwood, and cedar. And let's get the other one out of the way. This is Afnan Supremacy in Heaven. The one with the wobbly, I wish they would make this thing stick on there. Do not pick this thing up. You're going to be cleaning up glass. But I really like this bottle. And this is the one that I chose to wear today, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. So we're going to put this over here by your little friend, and let's talk about the notes in Afnan Supremacy in Heaven. We are talking about mandarin, bergamot, orange. Beneath that we have heart scent as juicy. I'm sorry, they got this in a paragraph form. Juicy yet tart notes of blackcurrant, along with calming herbal green tea notes. The base of the fragrance, and it's an eau de parfum, by the way, is grounded with earthy notes of musk and sandalwood. So right away, we can see some similarities. I want to talk about the differences, though. The iris note in the middle of Armaf Sillage gives it a powdery feel in the dry down that I've noticed. And it's utterly fantastic. I really like them both. The notes in Supremacy in Heaven are a little more subdued. They're not quite as loud. They're not quite as in your face. And this one, to me, toward the dry down, has a little bit of a Creed vibe going on. I would say this is probably about, and I have smelled Creed, I would say this is probably about 85% Silver Mountain Water and 15% Creed toward the dry down. Like I said, this one's a little more subdued, and the Armaf is quite loud and boisterous. I love them both. I dig the powdery dry down on this one. It's just utterly. Oh, we learned English. It's utterly fantastic. Do I think it's redundant to have both? No, I kind of don't, because there are times when, if I'm going to be in an enclosed space or with a small group, which I do a lot of my Bible studies and things, I'm with small groups, and I don't want something that's going to choke anybody out. I want something that's going to have somebody say, hey man, what are you wearing? That smells good. I feel like this, in certain situations, might make somebody say, hey man, you smell, open a window. But I like them both. They're both about the same price. Excuse me just one sec. Drinking some coffee. They're both about the same price. They both compare well to each other. I just feel like the Supremacy in Heaven might be a little more sophisticated, if you want to put it that way. But they're both excellent fragrances. And let me give you a pro tip. Cremo makes a body wash called Silver Water and Birch. They make a body wash and they make a shampoo. If you shower with both of those like I did, it doesn't matter which one of these two fragrances you wear. It's going to increase the longevity and you're going to smell fantastic as soon as you get out of the shower. I recommend both of these products. I would say if you got one, get the other. I like them both. I wouldn't want to do any more than two of a similar fragrance because they both bring something slightly different to the party. And I like them. So let me know what your experience is with both of these. And later today, we're going to do a shave video, and I'm going to be using Sterling's Mountain Man, which is their tip of the hat, their salute to Creed Silver Mountain Water. And I'll be using the shaving soap, and I'll be using the aftershave. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on these. I think they're both excellent, and I don't think it can go wrong whichever one you choose. And what's great is you can kind of interchange them if you want to. But, for me, sometimes if my allergies are bothering me a little bit, this is a little much. And my allergies are bothering me a little bit today. You can probably tell my eyes are bloodshot. This one's a little more subdued, but it still has a great sillage. The longevity, let's talk about that. I almost forgot. The longevity on this, I'm getting about 7 or 8 hours. The longevity on this, I'm getting about 8 or 9 hours. This is a powerhouse. So if it just comes down to longevity for you, forget this one, get this one. But if an hour or so doesn't make that big a difference, I recommend this one. They're both great products. Anyway, we are almost up to 1,000 subs, and I really appreciate it. And I'm just trying to have a good time and share my love of fragrances. And I appreciate every one of you guys. God bless you all. I hope you're doing well. And remember, don't just take care of yourself. Look out for somebody else. That's the thing that makes the world go around. Take care.